Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is a short clip of 30 seconds of Pastor Nganga of the Neno Evangelist Church trending on social media from yesterday. And Nganga was addressing one person, a close ally of President William Samoei Ruto, a person Kenyans are referring to part of the kitchen cabinet of the president. Now, Pastor Nganga, with the current situation going on of abduction, forceful disappearance, he was so much angry with that and he was reacting to that. And so, he was talking about the message that Oscar Sudi was heard talking about. And Sudi said that if he was the CS for Interior, he would have dealt with the people who are busy fighting William Ruto on social media with either images or the statement that they're sharing. That was Sudi. And a lot has been talking about the issue to do with opposing William Ruto. But Nganga, in his response, the word he used to describe Oscar Sudi, he even went on to refer to him with some words that are so much heavy. First thing he's telling Oscar Sudi, if you want to kill Kenyans, start with your mother. He went on to use words like Ubwa Takataka. And again, he has gone on to allege that Oscar Sudi and the team, they are killers. But there is one question he's asking. If you think that these youth have committed a crime, then why can't you take them to court of law, where the court will make a fair and just ruling to both people, the victim and the person who is being accused? That is the argument from Nganga.
Nimeona Sudi akisema ati kama ni yeye angeandikwa angeua watoto, siua mama yako, umbwa wewe, takataka, you are killers. You are, sipeleke mtoto kotini, sipeleke mtu kotini. Naona jana anashambulia ati mpaka na mapasa. There is nowhere kotini kuna mada, kuna life. Jaji ndiye ataamua hii kesi, sio nyinyi mtaamua mkidnap. Ukiona mnaongea hivi mnajua.
Now, I think Pastor Nganga has decided to speak rather than keeping quiet. Because once you keep quiet, if they are going for other people, you are very silent. The question is, who will speak for you when they will come for you? When they came for others, you are silent. Now you are expecting when they will come for you, someone to speak for you. It can't happen. I'm sure so many Kenyans will speak for Pastor Nganga if they will go for Nganga. Because Nganga is speaking for others as the government is going after them. So to that extent, I give a thumbs up and a shout out to Pastor Nganga. But then, this is the statement that Pastor Nganga is reacting to. I quote Oscar Sudi. I wish wangenipea mimi nikuwe minister wa interior security. Sorry, internal security. Ningenyorosha watu wengi. Watu wangekimbia. Watoto wa saa hii wanaandika mambo machafu sana. Inafika mahali mwingine anachora rais amemweka kwa jeneza. Shindwe kabisa. Halafu unasikia wanalalamika eti abduction. Now, this is the statement that angered Pastor Nganga. That those who are sharing these images, if Oscar Sudi was the Minister for Interior, akisema ya kwamba ningenyorosha watu wengi, watu wangekimbia. He's talking at a time when we have abduction going on. But he's saying that then after the youth are doing all these things, then you hear people complaining about abduction. That means the abduction should continue in silence. You just keep quiet and abduction to continue. But he's saying if it was the CS for internal, he would have done worse than what is happening. That if you're talking about forceful disappearance, abduction, kidnapping, it will be more than that. Now, with such kind of statement, Sudi did not stop there. Again, he went on to say that the person who cartooned Ruto and the person who sponsored those images, you will die before all of us and before Ruto. You will lead to the grave. Now, this statement is coming after he had already issued the other threats that if I was interior CS. Then now he comes out with this other statement. Utakufa kabla ya Ruto, utakufa kabla ya sisi sote. You know, if you are opposition and speaking this, is a very light statement. But when you are in power, the ruling party, people who believe to be part of the kitchen cabinet where everything is cooked before it is served to the main cabinet, we take the words so much serious. That is part of the reason why Pastor Nganga is here condemning Sudi.
Kwanza wewe mwenye ulichora William Ruto na mwenye ulisponsor kuchora William Ruto, utakufa mbele ya William Ruto na utakufa mbele yetu sisi wote. Wewe ndio utatangulia kwa hiyo kaburi. Watu wanatuambia ati William Ruto must go. Tunataka tuwaambie hawa, mtupatie nafasi. Tuongee 2027. Na mujipange, wacha kuongea tu hapo kwa mtandao. Vitisho baridi. Mtafute watu wengine wa kutisha. Sisi wengine ni asolas. Huyu William Ruto ni mtoto ya mtu tu alikuwa anauza kuku.
Now, I want us to conclude this discussion, but I have a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, Nganga is speaking for everyone, and is telling Sudi that you are also extending your threats to pastors. That's why I said in the beginning that if they will come for Nganga, many will speak for Nganga, because Nganga is speaking for everyone, including the pastors. That is his position. And the reasoning of Pastor Nganga is very fair. His argument is very fair. The fair question he's asking here is that if you believe that this youth have committed a crime before the land, why can't you do the right thing? You arrest them, arraign them in court, then leave the person in the hands of the judge. It is only our trained, qualified judges who have a final say on what should happen on the accused person. You are accused. You have been arrested. The person who has a final say is just the judge. Hapa duniani ni judge. Kule mbinguni wanasema Mungu wako. Sasa hapa duniani we have judges. And that is the third arm of government that should function independently. Why are they not taking the accused person to the court of law? Instead, they are, upholding these people incommunicado. Why? Unashika watu, unawafungia mahali hata penye wajui ni wapi, saa zingine hata si cell. The Nyayo era is back and live. We have the history of Nyayo House. It might be back. We fought so much to bring such a constitution that give power to the people. And the president's power is limited. Now they are using orthodox means to solve political differences. Nganga is against that. That no one should die. Even William Ruto, there is no one who has killed him. Why should the youth die? If they have committed a crime, then we have a government. The government should be leading in doing the right thing. But if you have a government that is leading in breaking the law, what do you expect the rest to do? They have already set the precedence. So everyone is going to break the law. Because what this government is doing, literally, it is breaking the law. Abduction is not in our constitution. Holding people incommunicado without trial, it is against our constitution and the laws governing this land. But that is what this government is doing. And so Pastor Nganga is here to tell them the truth. Nganga is here to warn them. Nganga is here to speak truth to power. And indeed, this government deserves to be condemned. You look at how they are operating, the kind of statements coming from them, it's a big no. I don't know your views, but let us put in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.